me one right clear to pick up. Let's take off one right, nice 266.
Hello everybody and welcome to beautiful Rio de Janeiro and Santos Dumont Airport for today's domestic flight between Rio de Janeiro and Sao Paulo. We will be returning back as well from Sao Paulo, so this is a two-legged flight. Flight time is very short, it's about 1 hour 15 minutes from departure. So we're gonna deboard passengers where we land in Sao Paulo and board the new passengers and fly back straight here to Santos Dumont, Rio de Janeiro. Flying with LATAM Brazil Airlines today with this brand new livery actually. For those of you who think, man, LATAM liveries doesn't look like that, but yes, this is a brand new newly released livery for LATAM Brazil. There's one aircraft and it's this one, A320neo, which flies in real life. So that's some tribute to all the countries within South America, so Brazil had their own livery for that. We have VATSIM connected here, so only ground is connected, so I don't know if we're not gonna have any ATC on landing, I don't think so. We will see throughout the flight how it pans out. Live weather today, don't usually have that, but since it's bright outside, it's still not dark, so we're gonna fly with this beautiful aircraft from this amazing looking city. I mean, Rio de Janeiro, amazing guys. Welcome on board to you, my friends. I hope you are doing well. Let me say hello to you. Good evening, Clifford Landing. Nice to have you on board today. Also Pedro Papiano, hello everyone. Today I'm very happy. Glad that you are happy. We're gonna fly to your home city of Sao Paulo, which will be, I mean, it's amazing approach. The Sao Paulo airport, Congonhas airport, that is in the middle of the city of Sao Paulo. It's a little bit of a tricky approach, kind of dangerous, but very beautiful. Also, Philip, hello Philip. Welcome on board. It's usually good weather in Brazil. Yeah, I have checked the weather data for today and they had like 30 degrees, something like that, which is, yeah, it's amazing. But not to say, at least here in Sweden we had amazing weather today. I think we were like 25 degrees today, 1st of May, which is really great weather, sunshine outside, and yeah. All right, enough of me rambling. Let's jump into aircraft and let's start it up, my friends. Okay, let's go with battery 1 and battery 2 goes on. And external power goes on as well. There we go. Deer 1, 3 and 2 goes on. Cruise supply on, ground control goes on, strobe lights to auto, and nav log lights goes on. APU master switch, overhead lights, and let's get brightness inside the cockpit, and let's go with seatbelt sign on, No electronic device on, and emergency exit light is on. Philip, I never seem to understand how you can remember this whole long process of how you can start up a big airplane. You know, when you've been flying so much as me, like I mean, being doing this, I have clocked about 2,300 hours in this Microsoft Flight Simulator now. So yeah, you tend to remember it, and I just been flying Airbus. I've been flying lots of hours in Airbus, so it got stuck, my friend. EFB goes on. Let's import sim brief data. And fuel and payload is imported. Okay, there is some new feature. Let's see, payload. Let's request boarding, guys. Now FlyByWire always releases a couple of updates between each flight. I don't know if they change anything. Let's go with LATAM as handling operator. Pedro Papiano, good choice, Bronco. R220neo would give us more performance, and performance is the most important to operate in these airports. Well, thank you, thank you. Well, the main reason behind my choice of flying A320neo because it's flown in real life as well. LATAM is flying A320neo between these two airports, so as I always want to make it as realistic as possible, so that's what I did. Crew, we don't need to board crew. Now we should see some passengers coming down at the jetway. Pedro Papi, it is true, yep. And man, I have been checking out because I downloaded the payware scenery for the airport in Congonhas Airport in Sao Paulo. Wow, it's gonna be a beautiful approach. Also takeoff when we're gonna leave there. Okay, passengers are boarding, but hello GSX, look at that. Almost there, guys. Don't you just love GSX? And like this, people get stuck there first. Oh. Yeah, GSX doing GSX things, guys. It is what it is. Philip, I've seen on Flight Radar 24 that LATAM are flying between Chile and New Zealand as well as Australia. Man, that must be brutal to be on such a long flight. Ooh, didn't know that. But as you say, how many hours is that? I think around 14 or 15 hours. Wow, yeah, that's a brutally long flight, man. I would have to book a first class ticket or maybe business class ticket because I'm quite tall. I have always trouble when I fly. If I fly with low-cost airline, you know, they have the seats put together so closely. I barely fit in a seat, guys. I mean, I'm a 1 meter 90 centimeters tall. I don't know how tall that is in feet. You have to calculate it for yourself there, but yeah. All right, let's go TA. It's on and predicting view sheet to auto. Weather systems on, but it doesn't work in FlyByWire, unfortunately. No radar. Let's see, let's head to ASUS. AOC menu. Init press and initial data request. Philip, yeah, I can't survive in economy more than max 5 hours. Yeah, it's tough, man. If you are tall, it's really tough. There we go. Let's go to init page. Init request. Flight level 300 for this flight, so there we go. Still 1 minute until IRS is aligned. Let's get the wind and okay, wind is imported. Let's see if we still have a controller with us. Oh yeah. Philip, not only if you are tall, which I'm not, it's just uncomfortable to fly in economy for many hours. Fortunately, I'm only flown in Europe, but if I ever do, we'll do a longer flight, I will choose business class. But man, those tickets are very expensive. So yeah. I've been flying to the United States. We flew from, it was Copenhagen over to New York. 8 hours of flight time, and I can say it was not either business class or first class, but it was economy, but a little bit more spacious was it than flying low-cost airlines in Europe. Okay, now we're just waiting for passengers to be boarded. Let's see the fuel. And we have fuel up, 4.9 tons of fuel. I didn't need so many questions, guys. Let the Captain Power be proper for the flight. Faster seatbelts, guys. Relax. Wait for cruise level. No worries. No worries, Adi. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome on board, my friend. I'm happy to answer any questions when I can. Okay, let's tune in. Let's see, the frequency for the ground here in Santos Dumont is 121.7. Philip, I think I'll stick to Europe. I've got everything I need here. Vacation, yeah. If I would recommend any vacation destination, which I have been to, I cannot answer for those places where I haven't been. But Aydin Deniz is telling Turkey, Antalya is beautiful, never been there. But I can say Croatia, it must be one of Europe's little pearls. I mean, it's amazing. They have many small islands on the Adriatic Sea, and I mean, it's just so beautiful in Croatia. Great food as well. All right. There we go. Let's pause the music. We need to check with the controller. And he disconnected. What? Just as we were about to ask the clearance, he disconnected and we are all alone here. I mean, when I when I joined in here in Santos Dumont, when I loaded up the aircraft here, it was merely half an hour, and
boarding
half
completed.
an hour ago there was no ATC, and he just jumped in. I mean, he hasn't been on live for more than 25 minutes. You know what we're gonna do, guys? It's always boring to fly alone. We're gonna do this. Let's go with FSLTL live AI traffic, and let's start the injection so we have a little bit aircraft around us. Pedro Bronco, thank you for buying these scenarios because they aren't cheap. Yeah, man, as I always say, if there is a scenery for an airport where we want to go fly, then I always buy them because as much as you enjoy the realistic views and stuff and seeing, as you are from Sao Paulo, your home airport, that's same thing applies to me as well. I really enjoy looking at the realistic sceneries, so no worries, man. Okay, so we have AI traffic instead. Still not that much of a traffic, only one GOL, a Boeing 737 there. All right. Transport Legend. Evening, Captain and crew. Your flight attendant Transport Legend is on board for today's flight to Sao Paulo. Prepare for some lovely flying by our Captain Bronco. And no, lasagna is not free. Lasagna is not served on this short flight. I'm afraid we're gonna serve only peanuts, my friend. All right. Kalaf, hey King, hello Kalaf, welcome on board, my friend. Transport, the livery is juicy. Yeah, a brand new livery for LATAM Brazil, which was released now in January. Philip, why is the tail livery yellow and green? The only LATAM liveries I've seen are blue and red. Yes, as I said, this is a special livery which LATAM just released, and they have painted this livery now in January this year, a couple of months ago. So each country which are part of LATAM in South America, they are getting their own one livery which is flying in domestic flights. So this is the Brazil livery for LATAM Brazil, which is, I mean, it's quite stunning. Once again, Aidin Denise, thank you very much for your contribution, my friend. Sorry guys, there I had to pause a little bit. My son ran into my office here and wanted to tell me something. So once again, Aidin Denise, 10 British pounds. Thank you so much once again. Your pockets are deep, man. I must say, it's very generous. It's very generous. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much, Aidin. Okay, let me just continue. Is aircraft boarded? Yes, we are fully boarded with 172 passengers. We need to check our flight plan first. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna take off from runway 20 left. And we have FCOX 1 Charlie departure. There we go. And transition, I think it was BTAC. Let me check, check. I have the flight plan right here, guys. So I'm looking at there we go. We're gonna turn sharp left because it's quite exciting when you take off. This is a it's a short runway here, very short runway, and immediately after takeoff you have to turn left or you are gonna fly into a mountain straight ahead of you guys. So let me see, we have gonna Tibro there. We're gonna go via Naxop. Transition Naxop, there we go. Let's insert that one. And destination, we're gonna go with ILS 35 left. A Victor arrival. IBDA 1 Alpha. Arrival, there we go. Same there. Do we have any via? Naksup. Yep, we're gonna go via Naksup. There is our waypoint, so we're gonna choose that one. Naksup and IBDA 1 Alpha. There we go. So that one. And now we can check the plan. And let's clear that discontinuity. Okay, flight plan looks good. As I said, it's a short flight. That's why we are going to do 2 legs for this flight. And we can tune set altitude to flight level 30. There we go. That is set. And let's go to init B page. Fuel is loaded. Passengers are loaded as well. And block fuel of 4.9 tons. Thank you so much, Adines. Come on guys, pop up the likes. Everyone try to donate. He doesn't need any money for himself. It's all for the channel, so help as much as you can. You are most amazing, man. I mean, you are soon about to donate enough money for me to come visit you down in Turkey. Thank you so much, Aidin. Thank you so much. Okay guys, free lasagna on this flight. Free lasagna today. Okay, everything is set. Performance, we still have performance to set. Now we are not gonna fuss with fuel is set payload. We are not gonna do any fuss about. We're gonna go flaps 1 for takeoff. And we're gonna full toga, short runway. We need to get off the ground quickly from this runway. Alright. Everything's set. Let's start up the APU. Philip, I must have good memory to remember what 1000 switches and button does. Yeah, but that's why they train. I mean, before they get the pilot license, I mean, I think the basic training is 2 years to start with, and then they are not even captains. I mean, it takes them, I don't know how long, but it's maybe years until they become captains. So it's a slow process, lot to learn, and also they have the checklist which they always have to go through before any startup, so there is a must. So Boomslang, hey Bronco, how are you doing, brother? Good evening, Boomslang, welcome on board, welcome to Brazil, my friend. Alright, let's put the APU blade on. There we go, and we can start up Fuel pumps goes on. Adi Dennis, I live in London for 30 years more, then welcome to come with your family. I take your word for it, man. Someday I will show up at your front porch. Hello, Aideen. Philip, I really like the curved wings. Yeah, you mean the sharklets? Ah, they are nice. Alright, I think everything is up and running. ATC has left us. No, we don't have an ATC. It's the Gall aircraft still around. Yes, guess they are boarding. All right. And we're gonna, since this is IFR flight, we need to squawk 2000. There we go. Remember that we are still on VATSIM. So we are on Unicon 122.8. Okay, prepare for pushback and departure.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Looks like the ground crew has a Russian accent. They do. Okay. Maybe they're Russians. Let's go with nose right, tail left.
Release the parking brakes, please.
Okay. Parking brake is released.
All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Bacon on. I forgot
Flight
to turn off the
attendants,
external
arm
power.
doors, and cross check.
Let's start up engine number 2.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seatbelt pocket. Please fasten your seatbelt and insert the flat metal edge into the buckle.
Okay, I did and Philip, my friends, please behave in chat. Take it easy, guys. We respect everyone.
Seatbelt sign is off and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If it's stressed by the crew, tear open the pouch, strap the phone over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the strap tight. Start your exit the aircraft and place vest by pulling down firmly on the red tab or blowing into the tubes on both sides. The locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in weather and remember never place the vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wing, and 2 doors in the back. Each door includes an evacuation slide that can be tracked from the aircraft that uses around. All exits are clear.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Let's start engine number 1.
If there is a change in cabin pressure,
we go. Wrong button push.
Even though the bags are not split, ask that you focus flowing. Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others. I will let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us with it.
I'm watching you.
Your seatback is upright, your keeping looks good, and I'll send you an estimate away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Looking to receive electronic cigarettes is never let on any flight. Tampering with your family or destroying smoking detectors and access questions is a federal offense and should result in a fine.
Door disconnected. Bye-bye swinging.
Back in kitchen is where the chief.
Left is good. Right is good.
Thank you for your attention and we hope you enjoyed this experience.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Okay, both engines are up and running. Transporters armed. Rotor brake set to max. APU bleed off and APU switch off as well. Taxi lights to on. Landing lights to off position. Runway turn lights goes on. And setting flaps 1. Okay, both Aidin and Philip, guys, I need you to stop with harassing each other. Just let it be, okay? I ask politely of you. Let's keep it friendly here. Kalaf, to don't get the cabin crew prepared for takeoff, must don't arm TKs until you are close to the runway. Have I armed it? Huh. Alright. Everything is ready. Okay, let's taxi to runway. Santos Dumont traffic, TAM 780, taxi into runway 20 left via Juliet. The aircraft is very light because we don't have that much of a fuel, so it's like this must be some pilot from VATSIM, I guess.
Berlioz traffic, Land Chile 771, is taxiing to runway 10 via Lima 3, Kilo November Papa, hold short runway 10.
Let's take the takeoff configuration. That's normal. Man, this is a small airport. Santos Dumont traffic, TAM 780 lining up runway 20 left for takeoff. Boomslang, all the best for takeoff. Thank you very much. Let's
Papa Romeo Foxtrot Juliet Victor. Roger that. Have a good flight, Captain.
thank you very much, Papa Romeo Victor.
very nice to see your guys here flying over Brazil.
Oh, you are watching my stream as well? Well, thank you, thank you. Very nice flying in Brazil. Okay, some information from our friend Pedro here. This bridge in front of us is the Rio Interior Bridge, and the curious fact that the Elizabeth Queen was who inaugurated the bridge. Okay, okay. Once again, we learned something new today, my friends. Okay, have lined up. And everything is set, flaps are set, ground spoilers are armed, auto brake set to max. And yeah, that was one thing. TARA, and let's alert the cabin crew, prepare for takeoff. Alright my friends, here we go. And
traffic, land Chile 771 is taken up for runway 10. Keep 1 Alpha X, departure to flight level 380.
Jesus, this is a short runway, come on! Come on! 130, there we go. Gear up. And immediate left. Let's go autopilot on immediately so I can show you the beautiful views. Look at that, look at that. Thrust level set to climb. Ground spoilers off. Pedro, very good Bronco. This takeoff is very normal takeoff at the end of the runway. I mean, this airport and that runway, and nothing can go wrong on that take. I mean, it's so short. It's so short. I mean, you have to know what you're doing. It's amazing that it's still operational. I think since they still have, I mean, they have an international airport close by, and now I don't remember its name, but crazy. But it's fun. It's very fun flying. Pedro, bye bye, Cidade Maravilhosa, awesome city. Okay, let's change to standard. We can turn off the landing lights. since we are on live time right now. Now it's late afternoon or in Brazil. So when we return back to Rio de Janeiro, the landing will be night landing. So it should be nice seeing the beautiful Rio de Janeiro by night as well. Okay, the weather is calm. We are climbing out nicely. We can turn off the seatbelt signs, so the services in the cabin can be. Kelaf, Bronco learned to fly 738. You did? Congratulations, man. What you think about? It was the PMD? Yeah, it must be PMDG. What you think about flying Boeing? It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Quite different than flying Airbus. Can have a little bit hard to manage everything, still prefer Airbus, but it's cool. Yeah, it's more to handle, more buttons to push and more things to, like Overwatch, keep track of everything. It's more to handle. It's for sure. But I also think since you are used to Airbus, the same as me, I'm also used very much to Airbus, and when you start flying Boeing, it feels a little bit overwhelming at the start, and it takes time. But I mean, if you would start flying with Boeing instead of Airbus and be flying with that aircraft most of your time, I think it would be a piece of cake. You would know everything, as I said. But you always learn new things, and I'm happy that you can fly Boeing as well now, man. Would like to go with Boeing 777. Oh, it's not that far off. PMDG, we have seen pictures, showcases about it. I think it's just merely a couple of weeks away when we get the Boeing 777. But I'm afraid it will be at a hefty price. I think that aircraft's going to be expensive, but I have to have it. I'm gonna buy it no matter the cost, almost. Well, it depends. I mean, if they put out for like 200 euros, no. But I think it will be close to 100 euros for that aircraft. Hopefully, I'm just guessing. Hopefully not. It's just pure guess, guys. So, but Captain Sim's one isn't that good. Yeah, but I cannot say I have never flown Captain Sim aircraft, but from what people are saying, the people who have flown it, everybody talks it down very much, saying negative things about it, that it's really bad. So that appears that Captain Sim 777 is really bad. But I mean, it's not. They have taken everything from ASUS 747, so it's not even the 777. It's only a fuselage of the 777. Still up PMDG and FlyByWire on top? You think so? Oh yeah. I mean, FlyByWire, love it. It's the best free aircraft that is out there. But I would put the Fenix at first, Fenix A320, then PMDG afterwards, and at the third place, FlyByWire. Calaf, I think, will be around 80 euros. Well, we will see soon enough, won't we? I didn't Denise, did you ever consider being a real pilot? And if you did, which airline and what model plane would you want it to be? Well, actually, I started simming very late. It's only been 3 years ago. This is my first flight simulator. I've always been impressed and always loved aviation and loved aircrafts, but I have never thought about it when I was young. I pursued some other things, and today, if you ask me today, I don't know, still, I mean, I would love to do it, being able to fly a real aircraft. I mean, it would be amazing to be a pilot, but for me, which wouldn't work, it's being away from home for such a long period of time, which pilots always are. So that's a big downside for me. But if I would, which aircraft, if I would choose which aircraft I would be pilot, I think I would love to fly maybe Airbus A350 or A380. That would be my aircraft of choice. Maybe even Boeing 787. Adrian, hello Adrian, welcome man, welcome on board my friend. Kalafi, but still make it to go as the real one, not combined with 747 and S7. No, I mean that's just rubbish, and I mean it's fine if you could do it for free and give it to people, but I think, no, I'm not sure, but I think it's even charging for the aircraft, so you have to like buy it like for 10, 15, 20 euros, and when you do that, when you have taken others' work and charge for it, then it's no longer okay, I think. 20 to 25 euros, well then I understand why people are upset, for sure. Oh my god, Aidin Denise just donated another 10 British pounds. Holy smoke. Man, Aidin. I mean, man. You are... Holy. Give a shout out to our friend Aidin Denise, which is a big sponsor of this channel, is the biggest sponsor we have. Love you, man. Thank you so much. As I always say, all your donations go straight back to the simulator, as I'm buying a lot of sceneries, so much appreciated. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough, man. Show some love, chat. Show some love for our dear friend Aidin Denise, sponsoring our YouTube channel. Okay, we are getting close to our top of descent, actually.
I do want to remind you to please keep your fleet elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
I mean, the Streamlabs is so slow. Now the announcement came. Yeah, he's a true legend. Aidin Denise, our Turkish English friend. Okay, let's set flight level 6 or altitude to 6,000 feet. We are about to start our descent, guys. Hi Denise, I'm going to help until you buy the A350 for this channel. Oh, I wish I could buy it tomorrow, man. Still not out there. There is no A350 to buy, unfortunately. So, but as soon as it is out as well, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I know I Builds are making an A350. Since that is your favorite plane, let's help you get in the game. Oh man, you're so amazing. Okay, let's start our descent. I'm going to go down to 6,000 feet. Yeah, as I said, unfortunately there is no A350 for Microsoft Flight Simulator yet. I Builds has just started making one. So I don't think that it will be released for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. My bet would be maybe next year for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So it's quite far away from the list, man.
Noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up.
Can you give us an engine view? Of course, man.
If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Ah, the blades. Oh, I don't have that view for this aircraft. I can give you this. Pedro Papan, this city is called Ubatuba. Okay, nice. You can put camera mode in showcase and move it on your own. Okay. Well, we are quite happy with this one for the moment. And there is Sao Paulo. We are close. Need to jump in the aircraft. Pedro, there are many tropical beautiful beaches of different types and enviable nature, and this is my vacation destination. If you want to go to Brazil, you need to know this city. Okay. Maybe someday, my friend Pedro, maybe someday. Man, that looks amazing. Yeah. It looks like they have many beaches down there. Look at all that. Oh, Pratyush, Duta, our dear friend. Hello, Pratyush. Welcome on board. How are you doing, boss? I'm doing very good, thank you. How are you, Pratyush? You good? That's great to hear, Pratyush. Welcome on board. We are about descending now down to Sao Paulo in Brazil, my friend. Pleasure as always. No, man, the pleasure is mine, Pratyush. ID Denise, does your son have interest in aviation? Well, he's only 6 years old, he's about to turn 7, so not at the moment, not at all. He's only interested in playing football all day. That's his main interest. ID Denise, maybe he can be the pilot and you can sit beside him in the cockpit. That would be something. That would be something. Okay, need to oversee our descent. Brothers, you all know when the PMDG 777 is coming out? No clue yet, no clue, but it seems that it's only a couple of weeks away. Not that far away. They're gonna release the Max 2. Is it a statement or a question? Because I haven't heard anything about the 737 Max. Look at that. Aviation Geek, Gamble 50. Oh no, that doesn't work today, man. Pratyush, the FlyByWire A380 will also come out to compete. Yeah, but you know, it's like a unicorn. You have heard about it, but you have never seen it. It's starting to feel like that. It's been in development forever, but who can blame them? I mean, they are those guys who are developing A380 fly-by-wire. They're doing it on their spare time. It's another company, so it takes time, guys. Aviation Geek, did I miss the gamble day? Unfortunately you did. The gamble day was now last couple of days ago, Sunday. But all points are resetted, so we are down to 0, guys. Pratyush, yeah, they are going to release the Max PMDG. Wow, that's great news, man. That's really great news. Aviation Geek, who won the gamble day? Well, on the first place, Room 7 was the first. The second place was actually Talking Ben. And on third place came Paul Major. Okay, seatbelt sign can go on. Aviation, I would have taken all 3 spots. I bet you would. I bet you would, man. Aviation, my Saturday was busy. Oh, but we streamed on Sunday. I moved the stream. Sorry, you didn't catch the announcement I made on Discord server, where I announced that the stream would be on Sunday. And it was on Sunday. You had a picnic on Sunday. Ooh, nice. I almost I hesitate to ask you, what did you have for picnic? Seems like there's a little bit of fog. Pedro, Bronco, I just saw my window and the weather is very good. The sky is completely blue. Okay. Now we are on as a real weather and real time, so sky should be blue as we arrive in Sao Paulo. But you know, hey, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator. You never know how their weather data is working, but hopefully it's as you are saying. Aviation Geek, I didn't have phone service at the picnic. I was in the hills. Okay, yeah. Well, that's nice. Taking a break from your phone. Fraction I'm gonna fly from CIBR to KLX. Okay, is it Toronto to Los Angeles? Am I correct? Aviation Geek, I had a steak and barbecue and hamburgers and fried chicken, potato salad and some green bean casserole. Yeah. Your ordinary Aviation Geek picnic. Vancouver, okay. Kalaf, haven't you done anything for the 1st of May? Well, I was free from work today. It was beautiful weather outside here where I am in Sweden. We had almost 25 degrees, sunshine. And actually I was outside almost the whole day. I think I burned my skin with the strong sun. We were having barbecue for lunch. My wife was unfortunately at work, so I was home alone with my son. We played lots of football. His friend was over as well here, so great time outside, just chilling and relaxing. Calaf, in Romania, we make a big barbecue with the family in the woods mostly. Okay. Now that's a thing we did when I was small child, when I lived in Serbia as well. Here in Sweden, it's not that special. I don't know. You don't go barbecue in the woods, but maybe to meet up with family and yeah. But we had that tradition as well when I lived in Sweden, man. Okay, we are passing Santos. But they don't have 8C, so never mind. Okay, okay. Aviation, there was so much food at the picnic. I was in heaven. It was like getting a raise at work, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay. Kalla Balkan song tradition. Yeah. Get out in the woods and barbecue something. I think we are viewing the city of Sao Vicente. Okay, let's go down to 5,000. Oh. And we need the data. Okay. Altimeter is 10109. No, it's 1014. Temperature is 30 degrees. And the wind is 320 at 11 knots. That's on the ground spoilers. Auto brake set to medium. Landing lights goes on.
$2,500. $2,500.
Geared out. Glide slope is captured.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Flaps 3, flaps full.
$1,000.
We have runway inside.
$400.
Autopilot off.
100 above. Minimum. $50, $40, $20, retard.
That was a hard landing, my friends. Oh, hello, Paul Major. That was actually 116 feet per minute. Okay, why did we bounce then? I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Sao Santos. We are in Sao Paulo, my friends. Well, that was a butter landing. Let's turn off the runway here. Okay, need to find a gate for us now. Let's see, let's go for gate number. Let's go for number, I think we're gonna go with gate number 12. Pedro, 116 for Congonhas is really good. Congratulations, thank you. Wait until we land in Rio de Janeiro on that runway. I'm gonna slam that aircraft down. That is so short runway. Let's go gate. Gate number 12. There we go. Let's start the APU. Landing lights must go off, taxi lights on. Adrian, how comes that your older streams you bought more than on the newer ones? Do you know what I think? It's because on the older streams I only flew with Airbus aircrafts. I haven't been flying even with Fenix that long. But since I have been starting to switch between Fenix, FlyByWire, Boeing 737, Boeing 787, Airbus A330, I think all those sensitivity settings are different. All aircrafts feel different, so it's, you know, muscle memory is not that good anymore. I mean, I'm getting old maybe, I don't know. Here's the gate number 12. I will be with you, Chad, in a moment. Just let me park the aircraft. Are we on the line? Almost, a little bit to the left. There we go, red light. APU start. Adrian, is this a round trip? Yes, we're gonna deboard passengers, board new passengers, and we're gonna head back to Rio de Janeiro once again. Just waiting for APU. Beautiful Sao Paulo. Come on, APU. We can remove the seat belts and there we go. And let's start the bleed. Alright, let's switch off the engines. And let's request deboarding. Okay, we're gonna deboard passengers. Let me set up a new flight plan as well, and we're gonna fly back to Rio de Janeiro once again. Paul Major, welcome aboard just in time on the touchdown. Nice to have you with us today. Clear for landing 116 feet per minute. Aviation, that was a very smooth professional landing. Thank you, Pedro. Very good butter landing. Yeah, Aviation awesome stream. Sorry I missed it. You mean the stream we made on Sunday when we flew? Yeah, we flew KLM Boeing 737 from Amsterdam to Ibiza. Yeah. Calab, are those airports because of GSX with the number of the stand showing and all that? No, that's actually the Paver Scenery that does it. I bought this airport. Paulo Ricard is a developer, which I bought on Microsoft's Flight Simulator store. So all those numbers and stuff, everything around it, it's the scenery itself. The only thing GSX is doing, it's with this tow truck and cargo stuff, and yeah, so nothing to the ground texture. Okay. We can put the external power on. We have it on now. Pedro, no Bronco, we won't land at night in Santos Dumont. Now it's 4:00 p.m. Okay. Maybe at the dusk then. I mean, this flight was even faster than I thought. Adrian, why isn't CFL requesting any flight? I'm sure he's got some good ideas. Well, ask CFL. I don't know, man. Just preparing new flight. I'm entering the data in the Simbrief flight plan. And now what's the time right now? Is it 7 UTC? Yep. So let's say we're gonna depart at 7:30 UTC. That seems correct. Okay, now let's see which. We need to check what approach we're gonna use. We're gonna land at the runway 20 left in Rio de Janeiro. First of all, I can unload. This is the old flight. So let's see. Santos Dumont. There we go. Let's see, this is the Asalu 1 Charlie, no, 1 Alpha, runway 02 right and 20 left. This one was actually suggested by. It's suggested by Simbrief. Okay, let's see, we have approaches, it's only RMP. Now RMP is not working here in FlyByWire, should be interesting. Okay, this is RMP Foxtrot. Visual approach, okay. Oh, this approach is quite tricky, guys. Okay, we're gonna go with RMP Golf runway 20 left because we're gonna arrive at this waypoint and go down here, and from this one it's all visual, guys. Okay, flight plan is ready. It's filed on VATSIM as well. Okay, have we deboarded the passengers? Oh, they are still walking out.
Coordenação com o Azul da 9425 está estabilizando na final da 35 de esquerda.
Oh, still 100 passengers left to deboard. Oh, it's going very slowly. All right. I still think we need to wait. We need to import the new flight plan first here. So still 94 passengers to deboard. Take a look at this beautiful city. I mean, I just love these airports which are in the middle of the city. Always a pleasure landing on those airports. Beautiful. I'm afraid just to reset the GSX menu since it's synchronized with FlyByWire, so I just don't want to mess up anything. We still have 83 passengers left to deboard. Maybe you should fly this HE30 or 787 out of this airport. Yeah. Maybe try landing that in Santos Dumont in Rio de Janeiro as well. That would be something. Oh well. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Transponder, this wasn't a long flight at all. Short but sweet. Yes, it was shorter than I thought. I mean, it said 1 hour 15 minutes with the Simbrief flight plan that it would take. I mean, it must have been shorter. It felt very short. Maybe 45 minutes. A320neo as well. Man, he touched down very late. Aviation Geek, I always do the most ridiculous planes at the really small airports. Yeah? Transponder didn't realize how short the runway was here. The airport is rather small. Yes, it's on the shorter side, but...
Congonhas da 9425 levou a 35 esquerda.
Wait until we get to Rio de Janeiro. That is a very short runway. Kalap, where's the announcement on the 777 Bronco from PMDG? I don't know where to find it. Which announcement are you talking about? I mean, we still don't have any release date. The only thing I know that they are working on it, and I have seen some... Yeah, when I was scrolling through YouTube, there were guys like... and I think there was some website I saw as well, which is about my simulation, Microsoft simulation, or all aviation simulation website. That was an announcement, not announcement, but they were telling like there was a couple of weeks away. G5 fan, hello my friend, welcome aboard. Hi Bronco, missed the first flight, looking forward to the return flight back to Rio. Is there an event today in South America? Nope. I just wanted to do this flight. I know I've been to both of these airports before, and I just wanted to revisit them, so that's why we do the flight today. But unfortunately we have no VATSIM ATC connected right now. Pedro Papiano, there is a memorial next to the airport of the day. Wait a minute. There is a memorial next to the airport of the day 17th of July 2007 because there was an accident about a plane that wasn't able to stop and crashed into a building. Yeah, this airport is not for anyone. You could say that. Sorry to hear that about the accident. Aviation, that's what my ex said. I don't know where to find it. I said it's in the SOP. I guess she's not an aviation person. Seems not. Just but I'm going to go now. I have some things to catch up on. Goodbye, Captain Crew, and see you all next time. Thank you for joining in. Have a good day, my friend. Aviation Geek, if a girl is not an aviation person, they can kick rocks. Okay, how are we doing on deboarding? Come on, man. 47 passengers. I need to find a way, maybe in the settings of GSX on the next time I need to find a way to speed that up. As I said, I'm afraid of starting to change anything now because it so easily bugs out with the GSX. So we are only waiting now just 44 passengers to be deboarded, and then we can board new passengers and prepare our next flight. Pedro, at this rate, maybe we're gonna have a night landing in Rio. Not many people flying here in Brazil, as I can see on VATSIM. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I will just get something to drink. 30 passengers left to be board, and then we're gonna start preparing our next leg. Okay, back with you. Only 19 left. I mean, how come it goes so slow? And Wojtek Schmidt. Hello everyone. Hello Wojtek Schmidt. Welcome on board, my friend. Welcome to Sao Paulo in Brazil for our next leg of the flight. Talking Ben, good evening Talking Ben, welcome on board. Talkman Bronco, you're flying back to Rio now? Yes, I'm only waiting. I mean, this GSX is so goddamn slow. I need passengers to deboard. I mean, we've been sitting here for maybe 20 minutes now, just waiting GSX to do its thing. And we are now down to 3 passengers. When then it's finished, I can import new flight plan and we can get going, guys. Just 2 more passengers. No, we don't need to deboard crew. Okay, finally. Now we can import new data. Let's just see that GSX has done its thing. Deboarding completed. That's correct. Let's reload sim brief. That's okay. Perfect. And import the new data. There we go. Fuel and payload is imported. 165 passengers. All right, let's start boarding. Fuel is set. Okay. Seems like passengers don't have legs. Yeah, it takes way too long. That's good. AOC menu, init press, initial data request. There we go. That's it. Init request. Flight level 230. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Let's put the wind. Why it takes that much to deboard passengers? I think it's something with the settings of the GSX. I haven't done anything to change it, so maybe I can change it until next time if you're gonna do 2-legged flight, if you're gonna do return flight somewhere, so that goes a little bit faster, but because this is way too slow. There we go, next phase. Okay, wind is imported, so now we just have 2 passengers to be boarded. And the boarding process is way faster. I mean, we already boarded 34 passengers, so it's quite fast. Talk about, I know Bronco is having snooze. Yes, I have a snooze in right now. Kalaf, those who use snooze, what's the best producer for you? Well, there are different brands. There is one brand I'm using always. It's called the Nox. Okay, fuel is loaded, everything up. Let's start up with the APU. Strobe light and nav logo lights goes on. Seatbelt sign can go back on. Still quiet with the traffic here in Sao Paulo. Oh, there's another fellow who will fly with us today. And where to buy? I think, sorry to say, it's only allowed in Sweden. It's only legal in Sweden with the snooze. Aviation getting now and relaxing in the hot tub. Oh, that's nice, man. I'm using Stokers. What's that, man? Okay. Kilaf, they don't have any flavors? You are talking about snooze? Well, there are some flavors to it. But it's purely it's tobacco you put in the small pouches. Kilaf, it's illegal in Spain, Romania. Don't heard about any law talking about snooze. Well, you should check that. I think if you are in the European Union, then it's forbidden in most countries in the European Union. That I know. Okay, let's start up the APU. Like I saw being sold in a local tobacco shop, so I think it's okay. But is it? I think is it the same as we have here in Sweden? I'm not sure, man. APU up and running. Let's put the APU bleed on. Okay, let's check the flight plan. So we'll be taking off runway 35 left. And Bahia to Bravo departure. Let's check that. Let's import flight. And there we go. Let's see, via departure. This is our flight plan. And I think it's Nibru. Yes, Nibru transition. Let's go with that. Insert. And we're gonna arrive at is it called RNV?
Boarding completed.
Thank you. The 20 left Golf. That's the one. And the Asal 1 Charlie approach. And we're gonna go via Everir. And we have a transition for that.
Coordenação São Paulo, voo de 12,
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to see final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming to the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, let's check our plan. And clear that is continuity. Okay, this should be exciting. As I said, on the last waypoint here, from here we're gonna complete. I don't know if it's right. It doesn't seem correct. You cannot land at this angle. Let me show you the approach. It's RMP Golf, or they're calling RMB for some reason. Now this is the approach. Now RJ948, that's the waypoint. And if you see like that, it's very, very sharp, almost impossible. You should have like something like this, but we're gonna do it completely manual. We're gonna go manual from this waypoint down. 947, where is RJ947? It's 3,000 feet. And here we have to be very low at 1400 feet, so we need to be almost fully configured here at this waypoint at 3000 feet. Yeah, it's maximum 160 knots. So very interesting landing, guys. Okay, flight plan is set. There we go. Init page. We have block fuel of 5.3 tons of fuel. Aviation, that's V1 simulation talking? What are you talking about, man?
Para a coordenação na livre, eu vou de
Okay, 1.0 tons of extra fuel performance. Flaps 1 for takeoff. There we go. External power off. Okay, we are ready. Let's start pushback. Pedro, because this approach is visual, so at RJ948 you must uncouple the autopilot. Yes, exactly. And I have to do a manual turn.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Where is she? There she comes.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
Pedro, yesterday you must land manually. Yes, no ILS, no nothing, complete manual landing.
Locking here.
Coordenação no campo de Marte, o voo de 1213 na vertical da posição abriu, vai ingressar na perna do vento, para pouso completo no 30.
Okay, we're gonna go with nose left, tail right.
Revise parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
What's it doing? Oh! Oh, GSX doing its GSX things once again.
To welcome you on board, your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal edge into the buckle and pull on the straps tight. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap. Keep the seatbelt sign as well and have it visible to the crew at all times. Your life vest is in the pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, lift the vest and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and have it strapped in place. Securing the aircraft is successfully docked firmly on the red tab. All the links are secured from both sides. The locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically when the number please fasten inside the aircraft.
Okay, starting engine number 1.
Emergency exit, doors to the front, 4 window exits to the wing, and then 2 doors to the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clear.
Coordenação em Marte, o voo de 1213 ingressando na perna do vento, para pouso completo na 30, mantendo 320, esse céu vai reportar no ideal de base.
If there is a change in cabin pressure, 4 oxygen masks will drop from overhead. Firmly pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pull your lamp bands around your head, and tighten the straps on one side. Even though the bags are not asleep, oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. We'll be passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure. You can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is upright, your tray table is good, and all your items are put away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Monkey food, use electronic cigarettes, and never let on any flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying forces that can affect instructions to at all times and the results of the time. For your convenience, this aircraft has been rested.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Okay, engine number 2 is up and running. You can switch to normal. Turn the ground spoilers. Hot rates up to max. Turn off the APU, taxi lights on, landing lights to off position, runway turn lights on. And setting flaps 1.
Boa comando, boa decolagem.
Okay, let's see taxi route. It's November Mike Lima Juliet. Conya's traffic, time 780, taxiing to runway 35 left via November Mike Lima and Juliet. Oh, they still haven't
Coordenação em
disconnected.
Marte, gol de 1213, girando base para pouso completo na 30.
Pommer, sorry guys, in and out tonight. No worries, man. I guess you were free today as well. It's May 1st, so have you been free from work? Oh, they need to disconnect first.
No trunk disconnected.
Busy at work? Did you work today, Paul Major? You weren't free from work today? Okay, let's go.
Coordenação em Marte, gol de 1213 na curta final para pouso completo na 30. Estabilizado, baixar de tração.
Oh, I got the friend request, El Bapino. El Papino, hello from France, my friend. Hello, mate. I saw your friend request in Microsoft Flight Simulator. As soon as I have finished the flight and screen today, I will accept it. Welcome to the stream. El Papino, I'm setting my Nvidia filters like yours, friend. Oh, glad you're enjoying them. I'm glad. How are you? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Papino, as usual, beautiful stream. Thank you very much. Kind words, my friend. Josh and A, hello Josh and A, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Hello, getting new PC soon. Did you build yourself? Well, it's I picked my components by myself, but I had a company which built the PC for me. So it's built by a company with different components. El Papino, all good, sir. Nice. Pedro Papiano, Bronco Toga again? Oh, you bet, man. That's Toga for this one. Okay. Coconias traffic, TAM 780, lining up, runway 35 left for departure.
Livrando ativa no campo de Marte, o voo 213 segue até o pátio geral.
Aviation, Pedro, you flying too? No. He knows his way around these airports, short runways. Okay, lights on, last call. My friends, get ready for departure. Mantoga. Gear up. Let's go without pilot on. Flaps up. Mother smooth takeoff, yeah. Beautiful takeoff, beautiful city of Sao Paulo. G5 fan, the sector north of Rio, Belo Horizonte has ATC, to standard, has ATC but nothing at Sierra Bravo Romeo Juliet. I am checking that as well. Yeah, correct. We don't have any ATC. We haven't had an ATC for the whole flight. Yeah. What can we do? Okay, landing lights goes off. What's up? Ah, there. Okay. G5 wow, beautiful scenery on departure. Yes, indeed, beautiful city. As I said, I really enjoy these airports. They're quite old school, in the center of the city. I mean, with surrounding of buildings and stuff, short runways. It's really fun. It's really fun flying those. George Haney, are you looking forward to 777 PMDG? Yes, I am. Very much so. We need another wide-body aircraft for Maxi Flight Simulator. Otherwise, I'm very much a newbie in flying in Boeing aircrafts. I just a couple of months ago just started to fly with PMDG 737, but I enjoy it very much, and it's going to be really exciting to learn how to fly 777. Okay. Slowly climbing to flight level 230, so we are not gonna fly that high. Very short route, you can see. And very tricky approach. And turn off the seatbelt sign. Aviation, I'm looking forward to the 757. Boeing is my favorite. If I'm not wrong, I think that that aircraft it also is nearly to be released. I think it's developed by a company named Bluebird Simulations. Correct me if I'm wrong. Something rings a bell about it. And they have also been showcasing the 757 quite lately, so I think that's not that far off as well. My friends, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. It always supports and helps the stream. Much appreciated by me, your very own in-house Captain Bronco. Aviation, I feel bad for the passengers that ate all the food. So all lasagna is out now? We don't have more lasagna on board? Man. You see? We barely hit the top of descent, top of the climb, which is here. And we're gonna short start our descent as well. G5 fan, I'm really looking forward to your approach. It looks a bit stressful. It's gonna be a bit stressful, I think so too, man. Also, when we landed here in Congonhas in Sao Paulo, I wasn't aware that we were so close to the airport. I hadn't prepared the aircraft in time, and I felt, holy shit, we are almost on ILS and we need to start our descent, and I haven't even enter the performance state. I was talking so much, chatting with you guys, forgot about it's such a short flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the flight deck, your captain's
Aviation, is this LATAM Airlines? Yes, that is. It's a special livery. Now you might think that that livery is not real, just fictional livery, but it's actually a real livery. It's a special edition livery which LATAM created just January this year. So every country which are part of LATAM airlines, like Ecuador, and there's Chile, Colombia, Peru, they have all one livery which has these special paintings, which are flying domestic flights. It's like a tribute to every country. So real livery, man. Thank you so much, Aviation Geek. It's actually the best way to start the week, Bronco streaming. I appreciate your support, man. Really do, really do. Okay, let's see which... where we are. This is our flight plan. Let's see. Let's spin that. There we go, and so we need to be at Aviation at 5,500 feet. So we're gonna set that when we start our descent, which will be shortly. Quite a little bit flying around. I don't know the reason, but hey, it's what it is. And let's see, the tricky approach he's talking about, our dear friend G5 fan. It's we're gonna descend down to 3,000 feet here and continue our descent. We're gonna need to prepare our aircraft early, because here flying over the city is only maximum 160 knots. Continue to this waypoint. All from this waypoint we're gonna go manual over the bridge right here and go down on runway 20 left, extremely short runway, and we'll be flying extremely low here as well. So fun approach. So a little bit short break. I need to go to toilet so I don't piss my pants on approach. Be right back with you guys. Maybe I've hit the like button 3,000 times since I started watching flight sim streams. Nice. Pedro, Bronco, you must be with flap full and gear down at the RJ010. Okay, that is that waypoint, okay. And we need to be at 2,200 feet. As I said, normally you would use RNAV approach, which will descend us down, but we don't have to do that manually, all by ourselves, guys. Because RMP approach is not working in fly-by-wire. Okay, it's gonna be stressful. Is cruise flight level 390? No, we are cruising at flight level 230. Pedro or RJ190, what you prefer? Well, I think we're gonna go with RJ010. We're gonna be fully configured from there. Anyway, thank you very much for your tips, Pedro. It's helpful, man. The Shiro! Hello, the Shiro! Welcome, my friend! Okay, we're gonna dial down to 5,500 feet. Sure, I'm way too late today. No worries, mate. You only missed the first leg. Now we're on the second leg. The thing you missed was beautiful city of Sao Paulo. It's quite wonderful, to be honest. Aviation, I'm still waiting on Bronco to hit the lottery, so Paul Major will finally get his bar. Yeah, that will be something. Okay, top of descent reached. Let's go down to 5,500 feet. And now we're gonna enter our data in time.
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Okay, let's see. QNH is 1009. What? Ah, 09. There we go. Temperature is 30 degrees. Holy. Wind 180 at 9 knots. Let's see, transition altitude is 7,000 feet and minimal decision altitude is 700 feet. Yes, 7,000 here. There we go. Aviation, should we do Boga, aka butter landing, or go around and try again? Well, we are not there yet, so we will see. No way, Paul. Rain here all day in the UK? Sorry to hear that. I don't even want to tell you which weather we had here today. 25 degrees, all sun. Snufkin, hello Snufkin, welcome my friend. El Bapino, sir, which is better than Fenix or FlyByWire? I would say Fenix. Fenix is better, man. But I don't want to take any credit away from FlyByWire since it's all free. So being FlyByWire is the best free aircraft out there by far. But Fenix is, I would say, it has more to it than FlyByWire. But you know. Fenix is payware. Those people are paid. They are working all day improving it, and you have to understand FlyByWire people. They are all doing it on the spare time, on the free time. So it's hard. It's hard to compare them because of those situations. But if you say purely how they behave, how they are, so I would say Fenix. Aviation grain is like Bronco's face for the radio just makes me feel better. Hey, yeah, indeed, Belpapino. As I said, you have to acknowledge their hard work and giving this aircraft for free. I mean, it's amazing, really. My mom said I had a face for radio, never knew what she was talking about until I looked in the mirror. Snapking, there's a people sounding plane. Yeah, really? Yeah, that's actually FlyByWire has that. They simulate passengers inside the aircraft, so it's the people you are hearing in plane. It's like a passenger chatter. Snapkin, that's cool. Yeah, indeed, it's very nice feature. Paul Major, would be great to see all of you on the stream. Put a face to the comment. Yeah, that would be a great feature if YouTube could add it. But you can put your face. Sorry, you can put your actual face. Maybe even in the near future, maybe even I gonna stream with my face on. Snapkin, are we about to land? Yes, we are about to land. We are descending down. Snapkin, did you hear about the global airlines? Nope. Okay, time to switch the snooze. Snapkin, the cockpit looks clean. Well, that's fly-by-wire textures for you. I don't know if it's realistic or not. I have never been in the cockpit in a real aircraft before, so I don't know, but it looks quite nice if you ask me. The Shiro, so did I miss much? Well, there was a beautiful approach into Congonhas airport, short landing, short runway, and the takeoff was quite beautiful as well when we left Sao Paulo, with I mean airport being in the middle of the city. So yeah, quite stunning takeoff from Rio de Janeiro as well. The sunset, yeah. Aviation, my ex saw my cockpit and said you have an addiction. I said blame Paul Major. How much fuel do we have? 3.7 tons of fuel. You can actually see the airport lights. There's the airport, my friends. Wojciech Schmidt, by the way, I forgot to express my pride for departing with the landing gear up today. You did the same thing as I did in Barcelona? Or how did... Wait, no. You had your landing gear up. How did you depart, man? How did it go? Wait, it's already ocean? Well, yes, we are outside Rio de Janeiro, so it's ocean, man. I don't know really what you mean. I will show you here. You see, this is the approach. This is where we are right now. So we are doing this big circular approach. Join on every here, and we're gonna start descent down to 3,000 feet. And there we need to be at 2,200 and slowly descending to be at 1,400 feet, something like that, at that waypoint. What does mean? No, I mean, last stream I was watching you did climb up with landing down. Yeah, I was wondering because I have a keybind on my keyboard pressing G. Everybody has that. You're flying, and when you press G, the gear gets up, and I never look at the lights. I mean, you should. There's actual lights here, which should. There, you can see if the landing gear is up or not. And I wasn't paying any attention. And yeah, that was it was so hard to climb. Beautiful approach, yeah, indeed. Wow. Look at that. I told you it would be a night landing. Okay, chat, if I don't answer you now, it's because it's gonna be quite stressful now. Okay, let's go down to 3,000 feet. Or we can actually, there is 1,400 feet. We can set it up because we're gonna fly the constraints. There we go. Pedro, correction, I have imagined another route, so yeah, we'll land at night. Yeah, I know, there was a shorter route you could take, but I was using the sim brief route it gave me. Okay, here we go. Watch out, the spoilers already pro. No, it's speed brake, man. I'm using the speed brake to slow down. Let's go gear down.
$2,500.
Flaps full. We are fully configured.
$2,500.
Spoilers on. Yeah, man. Auto brake medium. Pedro, Bronco, don't be careful with the aircraft. Just touch the ground brake as much as you can. Yes. Going manual from here. Is this a short runway? Incredibly short, man.
$1,000. $100 above. Minimum.
This is incredibly hard landing, guys.
Minimum. $400. $400. $50, $40, $30, retard, 5.
And my dear friends, welcome back to Rio de Janeiro, Santos Dumont Airport, 282. Yes, I take that on this runway. That's a butter, guys, that's a butter. That runway is huge, oh yeah. When it's huge. Yeah, quite happy with that one, very happy. Okay, just need to, let's slow down here, I can't see anything, it's so dark, you need to put on the lights. Man, I love this approach, it's really, really fun. Runway turn lights on, landing lights off. Taxi lights on, okay, we can see a little better. Let's go to gate. Let's see, we can go to... Why isn't the gate present? Okay. Oops. Don't do 3 things at the same time. Let's go ramp 8. Now follow. We go with LATAM and ooh. See, are we on the taxiway? Yeah, we're gonna continue right here. Let's put the APU master switch on. Jump butter, maybe not butter, but it's not supposed to be here. You just want to land. You don't want to slam it down. But 282 for this airport is, as I say, I'm happy with that. It's a beautiful approach, and I love these challenges. Now we even didn't even have the RMP approach, which usually you have until the last waypoint. So we had to do all manual from, I think it was 3,000, 4,000 feet, something like that. G5 fan, great landing, thank you Pedro, congratulations Bronco, you did very well, thank you very much. It was very fun doing this, immensely fun. Let's start the APU, come on, there we go. And quite nice doing it at night. Really beautiful. Look at those lights. Beautiful Rio de Janeiro. And yeah, that's the gate. Snapki, imagine doing this in real life? Yeah, so kudos to those pilots. Incredible, incredible, man. I mean, flying that low over that bridge and nailing that short runway. I mean, just as I said before, I'm just amazed that it's this airport is still active. And then nothing happens. I mean, I haven't heard about any accidents. I mean, it's crazy approach. It's crazy landing. Oh, they doubled up on the marshals as well. Pedro, many people aren't able to stop. You mean like simmers, flight simmers? Okay, I'm just gonna park and I will be with you, chat, in a second. Okay, who are you gonna listen to? We take that one in the back, which we can see. Okay. Let's go Epi Blade. Sorry for the lights, marshals, but I have to see. And seatbelt sign goes off. There we go. I think we need to go a little bit further because this is a static one. Okay, there we go. AP bleed is up and running. Okay, let's switch off the engines. Engine number 1 goes off, engine number 2 goes off, and let's deboard passengers. There we go. It's gonna miss it. It's gonna miss it. Is it gonna miss it? Oh, it was perfect. It was perfect. Alright, chat, back with you again. Which view do you want? The mountain, the city behind, or the airport and the city in front? This is quite stunning. Okay. Pedro, welcome to Rio de Janeiro. Indeed, welcome to Rio de Janeiro. Beautiful cities, beautiful flights. Well, hope you enjoyed this one, Pedro. This one was specially for you. El Papino, that's why ultra settings are the best in the sim. Nice, nice. Wojciech, I was looking for the runway, and once you turned to find, I saw it and was like, oh, yeah, but we made it quite beautifully there. Snafki, it kind of looked like Kaitak to me. Well, I haven't landed in Kaitak, so I don't know how that approach is, but this one is very tricky. Yeah, but it's very fun. Pedro, yes, even me, sometimes I'm not able to stop. Well, we landed early on the runway, touchdown early, so yeah, it was quite nice, as I said. The Shiro, what's that from a beautiful airport? Do you know the name? Yes, that's Santos Dumont Airport in Rio de Janeiro. Mainly used for domestic flights and small aircraft, so I mean the small airlines. You cannot land big airlines here. Aviation, I'm gonna land with A380 at this airport. Good luck with that, man. Alright, my friends. Big thank you for being with me on the stream. Beautiful flight, always a pleasure having you with me on these flights, guys. Also, if you haven't hit the like button, please consider doing that. It helps the stream. Also, if you're new to the channel and want to see more flights with me and chat with me and chat with our great community, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a flight. Next one is on Saturday. We're gonna do Singapore Airlines on Saturday, and we're gonna take off from Singapore and we're gonna fly with 787-10, so we're gonna go big on Saturday, big airline. And we're gonna fly to, let me see, which was I decided, in Manila, Philippines. Manila, Philippines is the flight, so it should be quite exciting. Never been in Philippines before. Anyway, I wish you a great rest of your week, my friends, and thank you for being with me once again. And yeah, hope I see you on Saturday. Until then, have a good night, have a great sleep, and I wish you the best, my friends. Bye bye, adios, arrivederci, and hej då!